Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a general Aries to Pisces, what needs healing and self-care at the moment, okay? This will be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, and Mars placements, especially if they're high aspected, okay? This is really just a follow-up of the generals we did yesterday, okay? Or earlier this week, right? I figured out like quite a few of these Aries to Pisces are by elements based on the energetic need, okay? Based on that. So you may want to check those, see how they apply to your situation as well, okay? Those usually go out Mondays. So whatever was posted on Monday for you that resonates, okay? With regards to this, this will just kind of assist on something you can work on, you know, like over the weekend, right? Like towards the end of the week, right? So we'll go ahead and start with Aries and go all the way to Pisces for this. I'll timestamp in the description box, okay? All right, Aries, we're going to start off with lessons, because almost always there's a lesson connected. Of sorts, a soul lesson, all right? And we'll just figure out what that may be for you. The surrounding energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, and Mars spirit. What are the lessons? Lessons, plural, singular. All right, let's do one more. Okay, we have the space. So first one out, you have surrender. I can release my need to control, okay? And this could be an energy around you that you've freed yourself from, okay? Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. I'm getting a sense that it could very well be that, okay? Maybe there's something we're ruminating or reminiscing on, right? Let's get one more. Spirit. All right. There we go. That's good. You have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So focus, forward thinking, forward feeling, and what it is that, the blessing behind this, right? Focus on the positive. All right. All right, let's get one from our ladies to represent our feminine energy spirit for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, Mars. Do the same with the masculine energy as well. I'm actually going to stick this over here so we have more space. All right, you have Nyai Laurel Kudal, okay? We'll stick her up there. Transcendence. Ooh, love it. Mermaid goddess Nyai Laurel Kudal is guiding you through the next stage of your life. So get ready to overcome, transform, and transcend. As always, you have to be the one to make the effort, so start dreaming big. And because she's a mermaid, you might want to immerse yourself in some water healing at this time, okay? That could be baths, that could just be hanging out in the rain, dipping your toes in the ocean or lakes or streams, okay? That may assist with some of the emotional parts of what needs healing at this time, okay? And maybe even help you go with the flow a little bit and release that control, right? All right, spirit from our masculine side of things. Get one more good little shuffle here. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, and Mars. All right. And you have focus. In the upright, so on the positive side of things. Can be called upon when you need more focus and clarity in your life, and perhaps the water healing would assist with that, right? No matter how harsh the terrain, can get you through to where you wish to be. He can assist with the stamina you need to complete a task when all around you there are distractions. Clear-mindedness and focused intent are necessary for success right now. Stamina for long-term projects is required, okay? So there may be some sort of long-term thing you're working on at the moment that you have this surrender regret energy with, okay? And we'll go ahead and pull one or two from the chakra reading cards, see if there's any other healing that you might need at this time. And self-care. What chakras, areas to focus on, Spirit, for Aries? Please and thank you. All right. You have number 7, holistic health. That's your root chakra, okay? Always a good one to start with. Healing is at hand. It is your natural state of being to be healthy in all aspects of your life. Your mind, body, and spirit are constantly working to attain good health. Due to the world we live in, which is filled with stress and toxic chemicals, disharmony is prevalent. The body, however, has an innate intelligence to heal. Your job is to get out of its way and clear your emotional and mental imbalances so the body can heal itself. And you, again, with the water, healing can help with that. All right? Healing is holistic. And when you can work on the many layers of being, miracle healing can occur and a state of well-being can take place. The body can store old emotions and beliefs, which in time can create imbalances in your outer energy, causing disharmony and disease. So getting that moving and grooving would be good at this time, okay? It's time to tune in and become aware of any disharmony in your field. Do what's required for holistic healing to occur. It's time to expand your awareness and look behind the issue of what emotion or outdated belief system could be causing an imbalance. You are the most powerful person in your life to create profound healing. It's time to look at yourself holistically and let go of anything that is not serving your highest purpose at this time. Do what is required to nurture this process. Go see a healer, massage therapist, start a daily practice like yoga, meditation, or some form of exercise. You may also be guided to change what you eat or change something in your environment. Whatever your mind, body, spirit is calling you to do, it is a perfect time to take action and invite holistic healing into your life. Next card out. Ooh, love it. Throat chakra. Number 24, listening. So this could also just be about listening to your body, right? And then fine-tuning it from there. But also just listening to self and your higher self and kind of like really being guided by that, okay? Messages and guidance come in many forms, and you're being asked to stop for a moment and listen to the wisdom that is coming your way. You may have asked for a sign or some guidance recently. The answer will be revealed if you listen carefully. The most profound guidance comes from within, and it's time to start listening and trusting your own soul, okay? Take some time to meditate and explore the silence in order to hear the powerful words of divine guidance coming from within you. Answers may also come via song, other people's conversations, or some other external source sharing the wisdom with you. And that could be if you are hanging out in a stream or a body of water, you're just sort of listening to nature around you as well, okay? Let's see if there's anything else here that might be able to be assisting you. This card can also suggest that you're not listening deep enough at present. So maybe be present when you're healing, doing your healing processes, right? Doing more present, mindful kind of meditations as well. Anything else? That is it. All right. So there you go, Aries. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, and Mars. Spirit, what do we got? Let's get our lessons out. What lessons? Focus. Overall energy. Please and thank you. We'll get a couple. All right, Aries just got this, so at least one of these. So that may be significant to you at this time, all right? Surrender. I can release my need to control. You also have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay. So maybe there's more of an ego-based approach to something that needs to flip, right? This could be external energy around you that you're kind of like trying to balance out, or this could be within, right? Let's get some feminine on this. Let's see more, all right? For healing and self-care, Spirit. What does the feminine energy need at this time? All right. All right, let's get one from the masculine side of things as well. I know we've got a lot of spaces here, so just thinking ahead in case of what we might need. All right. All right, you got two. All right, boys. All right, so first one out, you have Ran, focus, okay? Again, with another water creature, water deity. So water healing may be significant. Aries just got that as well, but a different one. You will easily attract what you want, so be careful what you wish for. Goddess of the Sea, Ran, gives you the ability to focus easily, and that will help you become more magnetic, okay? So maybe it's just a refocus on what you want, right? Like, and attracting what's more positive to you, okay, at this time. Next up, you have Hypnos, sleep, but in the shadow side, okay? If I can get him in there. He's all about just getting the rest you need, right? But maybe this will clue you in, him being in the reverse, what's not working or what needs a focus, right? Being aware and spiritually awake is vital to developing our highest potential. Allowing full rest is vital to self-care. So this could just be a reminder. If you're not getting the gift of rest and uninterrupted sleep, it will have substantial effects on your body and mind. Those who can't sleep experience negative consequences, not only related to mental ability, but also to metabolism, weight, concentration, decision-making, and vision. Our bodies need sleep and even to dream in order for the brain to rest and process adequately. On the other hand, if you're sleeping too much, disconnecting from the world by slipping away with hypnos, you know, like taking naps all the time, right? Like maybe too many, you may well be depressed or lacking in energy. Both situations in which you should reach out and seek professional assistance for. Spiritually speaking, if we remain asleep to our potential, our reality, and our purposeful path, this benefits no one. So it's time to get more awake, right? Maybe it's a time to kind of like balance your rest as well by staying focused on what you want, okay? And what you want to attract, okay, for your highest good at this time. Then you also have Zeus, leadership in reverse. I'm going to put him in the upright so you can see the card. And he's all about delegating and taking the lead on things, right? You are being called upon to demonstrate leadership and stewardship within your own life. Delegation may be necessary for the best results. So if you got a lot going on and that's why it's kind of tiring you out and you need to wake up more, maybe the delegation portion, there might be just busyness going on in the tangible for you. Leadership does not mean infallibility. Zeus was no perfect king. He acted on impulse, he bore grudges, and was jealous and raged. Not to mention mating with whichever woman took his fancy. In some cases, it could be said that he abused his power. Rarely, though, did he not finding himself in a pickle somehow as a result. The adage, do what I say, not what I do, seems fitting in these cases. Great leaders accept their imperfections, but are honest about them and seek to correct or transform them. The confidence that comes from this positive self-awareness and transformation inspires confidence in those they lead, which often leads to success for all. So this could be an energy around you, or this could just be the overall energy of everything going on for you, okay? Let's get you a chakra healing card. And that happens, you know, sometimes we have really busy lives. You may have a lot of family members to look out for, you know, we might be in charge of a lot of things at work, or, you know, there may be a lot of little things on the to-do list, you know, to get sorted. But don't wear yourself out, right? Like, if you can delegate some of these tasks, you know, have others do them, do it, right? Kind of go with it. Work everybody's best skill set. That was another thing that Zeus is really good about. You know, he often delegated to those based on their abilities and skill sets more. Like, he wasn't going to go make stuff, right? He would have Vulcan do it, right? All right. All right. You have card number 3, nurturing. That's your Earth Star chakra. Connection to Gaia as well. And this could very well be a family thing, you know, like parental, because I'm seeing the mommy and the cub bear. Create more nurturing in your life. It's easy to get caught up with the crazy hustle and bustle of the world, forgetting to take a little time for yourself, to give back, nurture, and receive the gifts and fruits of your labor. The healing energy of nurturing is available to you now, and you are being encouraged to take a moment to honor yourself with this light. Something in your life is calling for love and nurturing. You are completely deserving of this. Do those things for yourself that allow you to feel this loving essence. Take a long, relaxing bath, go for a massage, spend time with friends and loved ones. Whatever allows you to feel nurtured. Make sure you do this for yourself, as it's a big part of your growth and healing at present. It's a natural state of being to nurture. However, due to fear, we have learned to shut off and separate ourselves from the love and nurturing that surrounds us. Open yourself to kindness in your heart and create some love in your life today. Okay, Taurus, there you go. Hopefully that helps. Bye. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, Mars. Let's see overall energy, what lesson, Spirit? Let's see. We'll get a couple. All right. At this time. All right. You have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay. So I'm getting going with the flow vibes with this, right? And really just going within, right? Maybe there's some sort of healing on your upper chakras, okay? That might be needed this time. Let's look into it. Or fine-tuning. Maybe not healing, just fine-tuning. Maybe doing those self-care practices that really get you more tapped in, right? More connected with the divine. Feminine energy, masculine energy, please, Spirit. Let's get one reversal on it. I will read the shadow sides as well for this. Up. All right. Thank you. All right. First card out, you have Atargatis, balance. Another water healer. Love it. Another mermaid. We've gotten 3 mermaids in a row here. So water healing may be very, very helpful at this time. Connecting with your emotions and going with the flow, right? There may be something that pops for you at this time in regard to that, okay? Then you have Vulcan, inventiveness, but on the shadow side. I'm going to put him in the upright so you can see him at work. This may clue you in as to where to focus, right? Think outside the square and go for the most creative solution. Hold your emotions in check and think rationally. In the upright, when you need to think outside the box and run out of ideas, you need to create something very practical to solve a problem. Celebrating or further developing your uniqueness and cognitive abilities may be helpful at this time. Using rationality rather than your emotions to make decisions may be the way to go should Vulcan step forth. But in the reverse, perhaps never using the heart and only the head is also not the most optimum path. Those that are different in some way are sometimes feared as well, okay? Vulcan's appearance and his magical skills as a smith made him difficult to understand for those who did not take the time to know him more deeply. Is there someone you fear or are intolerant of because of their difference or skill? Or are you yourself the victim of this? Intolerance is a theme running through some of Vulcan's stories, so ask his assistance in coping with this if it is affecting you in any way. So really, you know, maybe you just might need to go back to self, right? Like maybe people aren't understanding what you're doing, right? Just go with the flow. What you're doing for yourself is correct. Trust that your inner voice will always guide you correctly, right? It's not up to you to make sure that they understand, right? They will or they won't. All right, let's get some chakra healing, Spirit. What else? The Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising at this time. Chiron and Venus and Mars. That's a lot of placements. All right. You got number 2, rebirth. Love it. Earth star chakra. You may need to reconnect with Earth. Water healing is definitely part of that. You are currently undergoing a rebirth. It is a powerful awakening and healing process that comes in many different forms and is a big part of your life's journey. Everything has a divine timing. Nothing lasts forever. Things have a beginning and an end. A divine knowing when it's time to move, create, and time to be still. Something in your life is ending and something very positive is awakening within you. It's time to let go of anything that is not supporting you or serving you at this point as you open and receive new energies that are being offered. Moving beyond your comfort zone and into a new sphere of opportunity can be uncomfortable, challenging, or even painful. But remember that you are guided and supported by the light of your soul and the universe, which brings positive change and experiences. You have planted seeds of new opportunity and have been nurturing them. Now it's time for them to sprout, grow, and flower into existence. Be kind and gentle during this process, and be sure to water the seeds with love and graciousness. You have been waiting patiently for this time of change and new beginnings to arrive, so bathe in its glory. Start something new or embark on a project you've been pondering over. Vulcan's good about that, right? Like maybe you can work on some little tangible, hands-on creative process, right? Nothing major, nothing long-term, just like little short kind of tasks, right? Something that helps your creative juices flowing. Maybe having something to do with water. Right? Maybe it's a water sport or building a boat or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking of Vulcan and what he would be doing with water, right? Take a moment to connect with your inner voice and listen to what your soul is sharing with you. You could also be birthing a new aspect of yourself. Whatever the process is for you right now, be sure to embrace this opportunity and enjoy the new energy that is available to you. Okay? There you go, Gemini. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, and Mars. Spirit, please, what are these lessons? Overall energy, where to heal, self-care, suggestions at this time. All right. Exactly 2 came out together. All right. You have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay, so creativity is going to be helpful at this time. I'm going to just do this down below. There we go. And you have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, so think of what you've been fearing, creatively speaking, and maybe go do that, right? Flip the script. All right, let's get some feminine and masculine energies, please. Spirit for Cancer. All right. Ooh. Maybe it's an old project that you gave up on, an old idea, right? And the reason you gave up on it was something based around a fear. So this is a time to kind of like resurrect it, reinvent it. I'm just seeing. All right. Let's see what else we got, Spirit. Ooh, neat. Okay. I'll take it. All right, interesting. You have nut coming out, okay? That's what I was talking about with the resurrection, okay? You have the power to reinvent yourself at any moment. Bring yourself up from what may feel like the bottom. You can overcome the challenge that has been set before you. Goddess of the sky and rebirth, Nut is holding your hand, okay? Next card that came out is Vulcan, inventiveness, but in the reverse. All right. Gemini just got that as well, so that may be significant in your chart somewhere. Wherever that applies, okay? Think outside the square. Go for the most creative solution. Hold your emotions in check and think rationally. Never use, and on the shadow side, however, never using the heart and only the head is also not the most optimum path. So it sounds like you're going to need to balance both, right? those that are different in some ways are sometimes feared. And maybe the difference is what's the fear, right? Like fear of being different than others, or fear of being judged by others, right? Vulcan's appearance and his magical skills as a smith made him difficult to understand for those who did not take the time to know him more deeply. Is there someone you fear or are intolerant of because of their difference or skill? Or are you yourself the victim of this? Intolerance is a theme running through many of his stories. All right? So it could very well be the fear is based on some external influence, right? But you go within. This is about you. Screw what other people think, right? You also have Nuwada showing up in the upright as well. Okay? And Nuwada talks about just, loving your unique, weird self, okay? Like, stop striving for perfection of what others think, right? You do what you think is you. You're perfectly imperfect. We all are, right? So embrace that energy, right? Love and appreciate your uniqueness and imperfections. Question the cost of chasing perfection. Delight in who you are. We are born with everything we need to be what it is that we are meant to be. We are born perfectly imperfect. Our uniqueness is for a reason. Nuwada reminds us that to be perfect at our job or purpose, we need not pursue some unattainable and false ideal. Perfection is a subjective judgment and not an objective reality. In Nuwada's case, he was the best leader. His missing hand did not take away from his great leadership qualities. All right, love it. So maybe there had been some sort of missing hand or something missing, manually missing. Maybe that might be a hint to you as well, okay? Let's get one chakra card, please, Spirit. All right, talk about creativity. It's all about creativity. You have number 10, creativity. This is the sacral chakra. So you might want to fine-tune and cleanse out the sacral as well, okay? You are forever connected to the life force of the cosmos. The universe is pure creative energy and is here for you at this time. Maybe you can get inspired by, the universe around you, the world around you, whatever's in the world, right? In nature, the sky, wherever. When we can embrace this creative power and channel it into our lives, amazing things happen and the manifestation of our dreams becomes a reality. Now is the time for you to allow creative energy to light your fire. Maybe fire has something to do with it, okay? If you have been pondering over whether to start a creative project, now is the perfect time to invite this creative flow into your existence. What do you love to create? What makes your heart sing? What have you dreamed of always doing? Now is the time to dance in the creative flow of your soul in the universe. Whatever your heart is calling you to do, make sure to get those creative juices flowing, as it will bring joy and healing to your world. And with Vulcan, it may just be more practical steps forward with a project, right? Like maybe just getting it going and kind of piecing things together. He was a really good blacksmith, so it may be some creative, tangible thing, right, too, that might be helpful at this time, or at least a part of it, right? At least to start thinking about that at this time, okay? There you go. Have a good one. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Chiron, Mars. Let's see what we got for you. All right. We'll do one more. All right. You have relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So this could be surrounding some relationship issues or situations, okay? You have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being, okay? This could be running the gamut between codependency and attachment issues to maybe a breakup or something like that. Okay, so it could go any which all way, whatever, resonates for you at this time. And that's what you're healing from, okay? All right, let's get some feminine energy, love, spirit, regarding healing and self-care surrounding this situation. All right, let's get some masculine from our boys here. Just do a quick shuffle. Just one, please. All right. First card out, you have Yamoja. Again, another mermaid. This is amazing to me. Okay, so water healing, again, is going to be extremely helpful. All right, whether it be, you know, being out in the rain or, you know, taking a bath or swimming or something, okay? Yamoja, release. Okay. Water, 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 water. Lots of water, okay? All right. Surrender your weary thoughts to Yamoja, and she will carry them away for you. Connect with the loving spirit. She is watching over you right now, and feel nurtured when you release what isn't working for you. Whatever this is in terms of this relationship and blame, okay? And the water healing will be helpful somehow, okay? Could be a shower. It's totally okay too. You just got to kind of put the intention in to cleanse everything out that you don't want, right? And to bring in the things you do. You have auric, fear, but in the shadow side. Ironically, this is the only card in the deck where the shadow side is the light side. So that tells you something, right? Okay. I love that. It's the only card, right? Examine your fears. Really, what is there to be afraid of? You're being asked to confront what frightens you, and maybe that's what you need to release, right? Death for some is still something to be afraid of, yet it is a universal that will claim us all. And this could be something that had ended. Maybe this is the relationship, right? Or a regret regarding it, okay? Auric energy is very much about fear and that its hold it has upon us. Standing strong against any fear, feeling it, shining the light on it, and confronting it are all lessons from Auric's legend that we can learn from. It is far better to act in knowledge rather than wait for fear to hunt you down. So you just go for the gusto on this one and you heal it, okay? You face it. Let's pull one from the chakra deck, please, Spirit. For Leo at this time. I love that it came out in the reverse. Ooh, nice. Talk about strength, right? You've got number 13, personal power. This is your solar plexus. Ooh. So whatever you need to do, maybe really focusing also, first and foremost, is cleansing out that solar plexus and strengthening it, right? There's so many ways to do that. Reclaim your inner power, right? It's time to step fully into your power. We are living a truly exciting time here on Earth, and we are all encouraged and invited to live more from a place of empowerment. Over time, we have learned to hand over our power to other people and situations, which has created imbalance and inequality. Sometimes we feel like other people know what's best for us in the situation at hand, and due to a lack of self-love and honor, we give our power over to them. It is now time to connect with your own wisdom, love, and personal power. Everything you require is within you. Now it is time to look within and listen to that loving wisdom and your own divine guidance. It's time to connect with your soul. And you can definitely do that with water healing, soaking in a spiritual bath, right? Cleansing everything out and then just seeing what messages come through, right? Okay. At times, power can be misunderstood as a negative or controlling expression that comes from ego. However, the power we are talking about here is love and comes from a place deep within our heart and soul. Now is the time to reel back your power. It's time to make your own decisions and choices and allow the power of your soul to shine through to create and manifest your heart's desire. Connecting with your personal power brings an abundance of opportunity and magic to your life. The power of the universe is surging through you at all times. Harness this power and enhance your life and well-being. Know that you are fully supported by your higher self and the universe in this powerful and exciting transition, okay? So this may lead you to something totally awesome once you clear out the gunk, right? And take your power back. That's what I'm saying. There may be some light at the end of that tunnel, right? Here you go, Leo. Have a good one. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, Mars, Spirit. What's in the energy? What lessons surrounding whatever healing and self-care Virgo needs at this time? Please and thank you. One more. Thank you. First one out, you have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Okay, so we're going with the flow, right? As far as like what controlling information or answers you're like hoping for at this time. Okay. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Okay. So right now I'm getting the sense that the divine is going to guide you. Okay. You're never alone. You have your spirit team with you. Your guide is sitting right next to you right now as we speak. Just say hi and thank you. They've been with you your whole life. All right. You also have your ancestral team as well. So anytime you recognize that, you can call on them and, you know, acknowledge them and be open to receive their guidance. Okay. And the guidance can come from wherever, right? You got signs and synchronicities everywhere. Okay. Just listen. So that may be it at this time. Maybe you're focused on one particular thing. Just ask for clarity. That's it. And when the time comes for you to get it, just be listening. All right? Don't feel the need to control that energy. Let's get one from the feminine deck for our feminine energy for Virgo, please. All right. Ooh, interesting. Some things are being worked on, planted, sprouting. Okay, so maybe it's not time to harvest that knowledge, right? It's time to cultivate it. All right. You have Aryan Rod, fertility. Got a couple things going on here, right? The time is right for you to bring forth something new, whether it's into the physical, spiritual, or subconscious. Aryan Rod, is urging you on, okay? So maybe it is planting seeds, right? Just getting things going, right? We'll figure out what more. You also have Achilles, confidence in the shadow side here as well. So maybe it's more strengthening and inner power oriented. Let's see. Where are you, buddy? There you are. You are strong, worthy, and confident. Step forward in courage, knowing you can achieve exactly what you desire. But you just can't force it. Just go with the flow, okay? So do what you can to kind of fine-tune things, right? While outstanding heroism and confidence is a great strength, overconfidence can be quite a weakness, okay? That's where your doubt can come into play, right? Overconfidence can breed an attitude of arrogance and disregard for others' feelings or needs. We must learn to balance self-assurance with empathy. The Greek origin of part of the word Achilles can be translated to mean grief of the clan. And it is in some ways Achilles' humanization through his one seemingly small vulnerability, his heel, right? Okay. And through the trials of the long battle that bring him both honor and personal and tribal tragedy. We think of all others killed in battle, both ancient and modern, and nothing has changed. So, what I'm getting from that is maybe this has something to do with a group setting that has created some sort of, an inconfidence, right? Like a lack of confidence, like not having the faith to keep going. But have the faith to keep going and planting those seeds, okay? Just don't try and control it. Just remember you need that balance, okay? Let's get a chakra for you. What to heal, what to work on, anything for self-care at this time, Spirit, for Virgo. Okay, number 27, psychic development. Third eye chakra. Okay, maybe the answers you will need that you will be getting are going to be coming through the divine, okay? Not in the tangible. All right. This is a powerful time to develop your psychic abilities. Connecting to our psychic awareness is like having an extra sense. Everyone is psychic, including you, and now it is the time for you to deepen your psychic abilities. You could possibly have a lineage of psychic ancestors, as this gift can be handed down through your bloodline. There are many ways to have psychic abilities, okay? Not just limited to vision, hearing, knowing, and feeling either, okay? There are many ways to tap into it. So it's all unique to use. This may be a time to have to plant the seeds trying to figure all that out, right? So that you can deeply connect, right? And the senses are like muscles. The more you work with them, the stronger they do become. There is usually one sense that comes more naturally to you than others, and you're encouraged to focus on that one particular. It'll help you kind of identify all the others later on down the line, okay? So listen to some podcasts or videos or whatever medium suits you to learn more about whatever it is, okay? It's time to dive in. As you grow in your abilities, you will receive an abundance of wisdom, love, and guidance to enjoy and share with others. This could also mean that you have been working on that, okay? And as the answers for you at this time will come through your connection to your higher self, okay? That's good confirmation right there. This is such a powerful time of development and learning, so make sure that you take the time to honor and nurture your gifts and this process, okay? There you go, Virgo. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, Mars. What's in the energy? What lessons? What needs to be healed? What self-care is needed at this time? Spirit for Libra. Let's get a couple. All right. Okay. And Virgo just got one of these cards as well. All right. That may be significant to you. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So there may be some negative energy that needs to be healed and transmuted at this time, okay? Released. Do some cord cutting, whatever you feel you need at this time for whatever it is, okay? Loneliness, I know that I'm never alone, so maybe a reconnection to higher self, okay? Maybe you need it. It could also just, the negative energy really is just feeling lonely when you're really not alone, right? Let's get some feminine energy. Ladies, how say you? Get some masculine energy. My dudes, how say you? All right. Ooh, love it. Okay. All right. You have vast pleasure. All right. So do what you love, right? All right. And you may have to get like super curious about it too. Get that cat-like energy, right? You may be in need of some serious self-care, and Bast is with you. As the ruler of sex, magic, and pleasure, she helps you see and reignite all those aspects in your life. It's time to indulge. So, she talks of sex, magic, and pleasure. So whatever that means for you at this time, okay? Healthy ways of doing things. Now, this could also, with this next energy, be time to discover what some new ones are, right? Because you have Maui. Ha! Love this guy. All right. Now he's kind of also a trickster too. So I definitely see him. If he was going to be an animal, a cat would be it. Okay, I could definitely see that. So you got to get more cat-like. Cats get curious. They just discover things. Sometimes they get themselves into trouble. Sometimes they create trouble. All right. So you might want to go look up Maui's story, okay? You know, it might be fun to kind of learn about that. There may be something in it, too, that pings for you, okay? Feel eager again for discovery and adventure. Curiosity may assist you to break barriers and solve problems. Maui's sense of discovery also extended to creating a fishing hook so powerful that it pulled up whole islands from the ocean. That's funny. So yeah, he has a lot of things going on. Call on Maui when you are eager for discovery, when you're embarking on solving a difficult problem, and that solution seems far away, or when you need to find a little of the hero within yourself. All right. You might want to go read his story. I would do it right now, but it'll take forever. So, particularly the one about the chickens and fire. I love that one. All right. Discovery of fire, right? What the passions for you, right? I love that story. All right, let's get some chakra healing for you. All right, and this could be self, right? Inner childhood. Maybe there's something there. Maybe rediscovering some sort of activity that you really enjoyed as a child, okay? That you haven't done in a long time. You know, something that kind of frees you a bit, right? Mother yourself. All right, let's see here. Earth Star Chakra. Maybe something having to do with the earth as well. All right. Create more nurturing in your life. The healing energy of nurturing is available to you now, and you're being encouraged to take a moment to honor yourself with this life. Something in your life is calling for some love and nurturing, and you're completely deserving of it. Do those things that allow you to feel this loving essence. Long, relaxing baths, massages, spend time with friends and loved ones. Whatever allows you to feel nurtured. Make sure you do this for yourself, as it is a big part of your growth and healing at present. It's a natural state of being to nurture. However, due to fear, we have learned to shut off and separate ourselves from the love and nurturing that surrounds us. Open yourself to kindness in your heart and create some love in your life today, okay? All right, there you go, Libra. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, Mars, Spirit. All right. What is the lesson or surrounding energy regarding what needs to be healed? What self-care needs to be done at this time, please, for Scorpio? Step 2. All right, something having to do with relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. That's work, love, life too, all right? And could be more on the love side of things, or just a deep, deep connection, right? I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So there may need some healing surrounding this situation, okay? Let's tap into the feminine energy, get more info about this. What direction we're going. Please and thank you, spirits. Ladies, how say you? Come on. You don't fall on the floor, honey. All right, boys, how say you? My dudes. Masculine energy, please. Perfect. All right. Ooh, nice. Again, with the water healing. Okay, there's been a lot of mermaids popping up. Okay, I'm just saying. Water-oriented. So, you may need to check your other placements for more insights, okay? Rand came up with, oh, shoot, Taurus or Gemini. One of the two, I think. All right. Focus. All right. Water healing may be helpful at this time. You could also be just trying to magnetize a water sign to you, or vice versa, right? You could be the water sign, right? Somebody's trying to pull on your energy. All right. Ran, focus. You will easily attract what you want, so be careful what you wish for. She gives you the ability to focus easily, and that will help you become more magnetic, okay? So this is definitely about attraction, laws of attraction type of thing. You also have Nuwada, perfection, but in the shadow side, okay? Maybe things aren't as they seem, right? Interesting. Love and appreciate your uniqueness and your imperfections. Question the cost of chasing perfection. Delight in who you are. We are born with everything we need to be what it is we are meant to be. We are born perfectly imperfect. Our uniqueness is for a reason. Nuwada reminds us that to be perfect at our job or purpose, we need not pursue some unattainable and false ideal. Perfection is a subjective judgment and not an objective reality. In Nuwada's case, he was the best leader. His missing hand did not take away from his great leadership qualities. On the shadow side, many people state that they are perfectionists like it's a badge of honor. While trying to be excellent and the best we can be is admirable, striving for something that is unattainable, that is an unattainable illusion, is tiring and damaging at the very least. Remember, should Nuwada show his hand to you, consider that you may be well enough already. Okay? Let's pull a chakra card for you. All right, again with relationships. This is really surrounding relationships, okay? Maybe something didn't work out, or maybe it's good, and you're just worried about it for nothing, right? Or they're worried about it for nothing, right? 12. Relationships. Sacral chakra may need to be cleansed, okay? Today, it is a powerful time and opportunity to deepen relationships. Relationships are the way we connect all things in our world, not just people. This could be a relationship with yourself, your partner, your family, friends, pets, creative projects, your home, your community. For things to grow, expand, and to be healthy, your relationships need to be fed and nurtured with love, right? Now is a good time to see which bonds require some more love and attention and assess the ones that are not so healthy for you at this time. What awareness is required to shift the energy around any challenging relationships? What do you need to assess or what do you need to express for this relationship to heal? Whether this card relates to your intimate relationships or relationships in general, know that there is a great opportunity for growth and connection. Through relationships, you learn about yourself and others. They are an integral and important part of your life's journey. Our relationships teach and mirror many traits back to us. Sometimes this reflection is hard to accept. However, when you are willing to see yourself honestly and work positively with your behavior, then there is huge opportunity for growth. The key is to accept and love every aspect of yourself and set yourself free from judgment and limitation. There is an abundance of love and healing that comes with a solid, fulfilling relationship. Take the time to nurture your relationships. Put in the energy to allow them to grow and expand into beautiful friendships or deeper connections. It is also a powerful time to create a long-lasting, healthy relationship with yourself and be your new best friend. So this could be self-love too, with regards to that. All right, there you go, Scorpio. Have a good one. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, Mars, Spirit. Let's get the overall energy. What lessons, what needs to be healed, whatever self-care is needed at this time. Please and thank you. Let's get to. All right. You have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. And humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. All right. We're immediately getting comedy writer vibes with this. Not necessarily specifically that, but you know, something along those lines. Maybe something that's fun, right? And creative and goofy, a little goofy, right? Maybe some silliness involved. Beautiful. And this could just be overall need at this time. Maybe this is perfect for what you need right now. Humor does diffuse and reverse polarity on the energy of frustration. So if things have been frustrating, that may be your solution at this time, okay? Let's get one from the feminine energy aspect, ladies. How say you? All right. And boys, how's the masculine energy looking at this time? All right. The book fell on the floor. That may mean something. Maybe there's an idea that fell on the floor that you can bring back into play. Let's see. I don't know. All right. You have Aina, inner strength. It's pretty self-explanatory. Tapping into your inner strength. Could be solar plexus oriented as well. Maybe something that'll help heal your solar plexus. Goddess of love, Aina, is guiding you to look within for strength. Whether you're embracing a new path, taking a risk, or healing from past pain. Everything you're seeking is inside you, okay? Then you have Vulcan, inventiveness. Ooh, talk about that creativity again. Yes, 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 yes. Maybe there's an idea that fell on the floor, right? Given that the book fell on the floor, right? All right, think outside the square. Go for the most creative solution. Hold your emotions in check and think rationally, okay? Using your rationality rather than your emotions to make decisions may be the way to go regarding whatever this is, okay? Should Vulcan step forth into your life today? Create something very practical to solve a problem, all right? Celebrate or further develop your uniqueness and cognitive abilities, okay? That may help you a little there. Let's pull one from the chakra card for you. It's got to be silly, fun, right? Humor. For Sagittarius spirit. All right. You might have to tap in to figure out what that is again. May have been something you forgot about. Or you might get it from your environment. 24, listening, throat chakra. Clear that sucker out, okay? That may help. Fine tune it a bit. Pay more attention, right? It's time to take note and listen. Messages and guidance come in many forms, and you're being asked to stop for a moment and listen to the wisdom that is coming your way. The answer that you may have been looking for will be revealed if you listen carefully. The most profound guidance comes from within, and it's time to start listening and trusting your own soul. Take time to meditate, explore in silence in order to hear the powerful words of divine guidance coming from within you. And with the Vulcan energy, I'm really getting mindfulness meditation may be helpful at this time. Anything that strengthens your core and all your lower chakras as well, okay? Answers may also come via song, and certain song and sound healing can also strengthen your solar plexus as well, okay? Not just your throat chakra. I know a lot of throat singing and, shamanic drumming, that type of stuff does that, okay? So play with that, see what you respond to. Other people's conversations or some external source sharing wisdom with you, so pay attention to that. Listen carefully to what is being presented to you at this time. This could also suggest that you're not listening deep enough. It could be that someone is sharing how they feel or a perception of a situation. You've not been listening with an open heart, which may be causing miscommunication, challenges, and conflict. People will always have different perceptions and experiences, and it's important to allow both sides of the story to be heard and expressed. When we can understand this and not take people's expressions personally, we can be open to a world of unconditional love and communicate more from a place of love and understanding. Listen deeper in the silence, and your answers will be revealed in divine timing, okay? There you go, Sagittarius. Hopefully that helps. Bye. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, and Mars placements. Let's see what's in the overall energy, what needs to be healed, self-care, etc. See what this is for you. Let's get 2, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right, first card out, you have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life, okay? So there may be some choices that have to be made, and you might have to go within to get more clarity on it, okay? Peace, I'm a being of love, and I release all negative energy, okay? Perhaps the doubt and the worry is getting in the way. It could be a few things, okay? And that needs to be released, all right? Let's see what the ladies have to say regarding your feminine energy. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, now for our boys, for the masculine energy, please and thank you, Spirit. All right. Ooh, love it. This is strong energy. Okay, you have Auricura blooming. All right. You hardly get her. I definitely need to refamiliarize myself with her. It's your time to shine, and you're coming into your own with the assistance of Goddess of the Underworld and Prosperity, Auricura. You're being recognized for the beautiful soul you are, so get ready to blossom, right? It sounds like you just need to kind of release a few things, and then you'll know exactly what to do, right? And you're going to get recognized for it. You also have Osiris Renewal. Love it. All right. Pay attention to your need for rejuvenation and renewal, both physically and mentally. You're invited to experience the magic of hope. Yes! All right. When you are tired physically or mentally, his energy is nourishing and magical. When you feel like there's no hope, particularly after trauma or a difficult relationship, his presence is soothing. He also appears when there is a conception or transition close at hand. And also with that Auricura, it's going to be awesome, okay? So maybe this is just a little bit of like fine-tuning, cleaning of any negative energies you're feeling at this time, okay? So do what you feel you need. We'll pull a chakra card to see what direction you can start with, okay? One please, Spirit. And then, of course, as you discover anything new, all right, talk about discovering things new. You have card number 28, visualization, all right? You might have to go clairvoyantly on this situation. Especially especially because it's your third eye chakra. All right. So you're going to have to go within to really see what is in the shadows a little bit more, right? Like this could very well be about shadow work, okay? As well as maybe in an inner childhood wounding, something in the subconscious is going to expose itself, okay? This is a creative time of visualization for you. So you might need to actually combine sort of a meditative practice that includes art or some kind of creative force as well. It might come out that way, right? Visualization is a tool for manifesting your desires and dreams and a powerful way for you to receive visions and messages from the spirit world. When we visualize, we activate the third eye chakra, and yours is currently expanding and awakening. You're encouraged to practice exercises that enhance this process, such as meditation and breath work. The color is violet, so you may like to imagine this color streaming into your third eye as it expands and awakens to its full potential. In this opening, you will receive strong visions and deep wisdom. Trust what is coming through for you. You're also deepening your intuition and psychic abilities, and that will help you make better decisions, right? Like more accuracy there, okay? Deep and true for what is good for you. You're receiving strong signs and messages from your guides from the spirit world. It is important that you slow down for a moment and go within to see what you're being shown. You could also be receiving signs from the earthly world and are encouraged to pay more attention to the visions around you. This card could also represent that you're in a phase of creating and are being asked to visualize strongly what you would like to manifest in your world. Tune into your heart and bring forth the ideas and visions that are appearing to assist you on the next phase of your journey. This could also be a sign that you need to take more notice of the visions in your dreams. Whatever this card means for you, make sure you nurture this powerful process as it brings you an abundance of gifts at this time. All right. There you go, Capricorn. Lovely. Love it. Love it. Have a good one. Check your other placements for more insight, okay? All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, and Mars. Let's see what's in the energy for you regarding healing and self-care at this time. Overall energy, 2 lessons, please, spirits. I like how it landed on the side. So maybe it's trying to have a balancing act with this one. You have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yeah, definitely have that teeter-totter kind of energy, maybe back and forth. And then you have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay. Ladies, how say you with the feminine energy? Let's get that aspect side. Explore our duality. And our boys for masculine energy, please, for Aquarius. So definitely having to do with an ending you might need to be patient with. Okay. You have Nyai, Laurel, Clodagh. Lots of mermaids have been popping up throughout this entire reading. So water healing may be helpful at this time. Could be a body of water, could be running water, could be rain, could be showers, could be drinking more water. However, connecting with water, okay? Transcendence. Darling. All right. Now, she's guiding you through life through this next stage. And that's probably why you have to be patient, because there's still stuff working around in the background there, right? That isn't just known yet. Okay. So get ready to overcome, transform, and transcend. As always, you have to be the one to make the effort, so start dreaming big. And you have Nuwada, perfection. The man who lost his hand and his title despite his abilities. All right. All because of some archaic matrixy thing, paradigm, right? But didn't stop him anyway. He still kicked butt. Love and appreciate your uniqueness and your imperfections. Question the cost of chasing perfection. Delight in who you are. We are born with everything we need to be what it is we are meant to be. We are born perfectly imperfect. Our uniqueness is for a reason. Nuwada reminds us that to be perfect at our job or purpose, we need not pursue some unattainable and false ideal. Perfection is a subjective judgment and not an objective reality. In Nuwada's case, he was the best leader. His missing hand did not take away from his great leadership qualities. So something here is going to be transcended with regards to a paradigm. Maybe it's the paradigm ending. All right. Interesting. Losing of a false ideal, right? Like, and not knowing what to do. So go with the flow on this one. All right. All right. Something unique. All right. Imperfect or seemingly imperfect is where actually you're going. I love that. Okay, let's get a chakra card for you. Interesting. Can't make it up. Come on. Nice. Number 15, self-mastery. Damn. Love it. Solar plexus. So you're going to have to strengthen up, right? Like that's another quality that Nuwada had, was like he was a warrior, right? Kicking butt. Taking no prisoners. And he did it with a silver hand. All right. This is a powerful time to manifest self-mastery. Life is constantly offering us lessons which give us the opportunity to grow and expand our soul. You are being called at this time to master your gifts. The key is to focus your energy on what you would like to master and don't give up until you've embodied it fully. It takes commitment and motivation to create self-mastery. However, with consistency and time, which is why you probably need that patience, right? Okay? It will come to fruition. Being blessed with this card today indicates that you're already on your way to mastering your gifts. Have you doubted yourself lately in a particular aspect, resulting in frustration? Know that the current challenges you're undergoing are doorways to self-mastery. Make sure not to lose focus or give up hope, as mastery is inevitable. To master something requires courage and love, and now is the time to give your full attention and presence to your gifts. You're being encouraged to look at your life's mission. Plant the seeds required to bring you closer to your soul's path. Stay motivated and dance in the mastery of yourself. And I would definitely check your other placements as well. Noi and Nuwada showed up a lot. Okay, so particularly those placements where they show up, okay? There you go, Aquarius. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Venus, Mars. Let's see what the energy is surrounding whatever healing or self-care you need at this time. All right. Let's get to, please, Spirit. What's going on? Okay, first card out, you have worry. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. And happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path, okay? So kind of like release some of that stagnant energy, right? That maybe kind of preventing that happiness, that joy from coming through as well. All right? That's what worry does, is it creates stagnancy, right? All right. So let's tap into the feminine energy, see what happens, what is going on, what's needed at this time. Ladies, how say you? Explore our own duality here. Let me get one from the masculine deck as well. All right. My dudes, how say you with masculine energy? This guy again, love it. All right, you're going to have to check your other placements as well. All right. You have Lakshmi, abundance. Goddess of fortune and prosperity, Lakshmi brings in a bounty of rewards for great work. She especially favors people who have perseverance and put in the hard work. So make sure you're putting in the time. Abundance is coming very soon. Now, maybe you're worried about what makes you abundant, what makes you feel happy, right? Because happiness can also be abundance. I would go ahead and follow your part of fortune placement if you can, okay? That may clue you in a little bit more on the direction here, okay? So whatever, don't be worried about what makes you happy or worry about getting what you need. You're going to get it if you focus on what makes you happy, right? You also have Nuwada, perfection, in the reverse, okay? That's the shadow side. This guy has come up quite a bit, so check your other placements too to see where he shows up for you and how. All right. Love and appreciate your uniqueness and your imperfections. Question the cost of chasing perfection. Delight in who you are. Okay? Keep in mind, he was in the reverse. We are born with everything we need to be what it is we're meant to be. We are born perfectly imperfect. Our uniqueness is for a reason. Nuada reminds us that to be perfect at our job or purpose, we need not pursue some unattainable and false ideal. Perfection is a subjective judgment and not an objective reality. In Nuada's case, he was the best leader. His missing hand did not take away from his great leadership qualities. And you may actually connect with him, so I would check out his story. All right? Especially if, you know, he is Celtic, right? I think he's Celtic. Yes. Okay. On the shadow side, many people state that they are perfectionists like it's a badge of honor. While trying to be excellent and the best we can be is admirable, striving for something that is an unattainable illusion is tiring and damaging at the very least. And that can ruin your total mind, body, soul balance all around and actually provide blockages for your abundance. So keep that in mind. You got to clear it out. Remember, should Nuada show his hand to you, consider that you may be well enough already. Okay? Let's get a chakra card at this time. Peace and thank you. He definitely has a detailed storyline, so there may be something in there in the legend and lore that might clue in as to where you can take it, okay? So does Lakshmi, actually. All right. Ooh, this may have something to do with relationships. Okay. Number 12, sacral chakra, relationships. That may be a chakra you need to cleanse, and protect too. All right? This card talks about you evaluating the relationships in your life, whether or not they're good for you or not. You know, if they're improving you, or if they're complicating, or if they're, you know what I mean? And it's not just people, it's situations and things too, okay? It's all of it. It all connects to the core of yourself, right? The color orange may be significant as well. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. So there may be something, right? There may be some signs and synchronicities pertaining to the color orange. All right? All right. It is a powerful time and opportunity to deepen relationships. Relationships are the way we connect to all things in our world, not just people. This could be a relationship with yourself, your partner, your family, friends, pets, creative projects, your home, and your community. For things to grow, expand, and to be healthy, your relationships need to be fed and nurtured. Now is a good time to see which bonds require some more love and attention, and assess the ones that are not so healthy for you at this time. It's also a good time to reflect on relationships lost and why, right? Okay? And, you know, what didn't work out and why it was that way, okay? And be completely honest about it, you know. People change over time, and they may leave you and you leave them because it didn't feel like it was balanced, right? So you got to examine that. Maybe you can fix it. You know, maybe there's old situations that could be fixed, right? With a new perspective, right? What awareness is required to shift the energy around any challenging relationships? What do you need to assess, or what do you need to express for this relationship to heal? Whether this card relates to your intimate relationships or relationships in general, know that there is great opportunity for growth and connection. Through relationships, you learn about yourself and others. They are an integral and important part of your life's journey. Our relationships teach and mirror many traits back to us. Sometimes this reflection is hard to accept. However, when you are willing to see yourself honestly and work positively with your behavior, then there is huge opportunity for growth. The key is to accept and love every aspect of yourself and set yourself free from judgment and limitation. There is an abundance of love and healing that comes with a solid, fulfilling relationship. Take time to nurture your relationships and put in the energy to allow them to grow and expand into beautiful friendships or deeper connections. It is also a powerful time to create a long-lasting, healthy relationship with yourself and be your new best friend. Beautiful. The affirmation on this card, I'm feeling guided to do this because this is a good one. You may need a reminder. This may be something you might want to do every day, either morning or before bed or something, okay? If relationships are a big aspect of what makes you worry and, you know, question what abundance and happiness you have, okay? If you're putting too much value in relationships of what makes, if it makes you fulfilled, this could be a codependency or an attachment issue as well, all right? My relationships are aligned with my highest good and my soul's purpose. Ooh, so that could also indicate something more specific, right? Maybe you're done having karmic connections and you want to have more soulmate-oriented connections, right? All right, there you go. Have a good one. Check your other placements. Bye.